All right, so I'm going to do this live. So I wanted to start a Let's Play podcasty type series where I'm talking about DCEU news and just movies in general and comic books and yada, yada, yada. And I recorded about an hour. And then I pulled the footage into my editing program and realized that my mic audio wasn't recording. So I've about an hour of footage of just gameplay, no audio. So essentially I'm playing Batman ARKHAM Asylum since it's DC related, and I'm just kind of playing through while talking. I guess do a recap of everything I've done and go. And how about that? Okay, cool. So essentially I got past the first like free roam area where you drop down and get guys, and I solved the first two riddles. And now I was, this guard told me, hey, I got this door open, so let's go. So I'm going to go, and I'm probably going to recap a few of the things I talked about in the first session I was doing. So let's go. How's it going? Oh, I got to talk to you.
It was a massacre.
I bet it
Bulls
was.
came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance.
Bulls was a security guard that traded us, betrayed us, rather, and
two of my guys moved to the exit and
kidnapped
shot him dead.
Commissioner Gordon.
We stood a chance.
So
Was Bulls alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Quinn.
So essentially,
She was surrounded by
one of the things I was
black
talking about in the
prisoners.
first hour, which I'll
They
go
were
over
just
again
killing
now,
everyone in
is
the room.
adaptation. I'm
I
a
had no
film guy,
choice.
film
I got in
background.
here, locked the door.
I'm doing all this kind of
See on
stuff,
the
and
security feed. They
I'm
had someone
really
with them. It looked like the
interested in
commissioner.
how things
Bulls
are
is
adapted.
dead. They carried on without him.
Original
Must have outlived
films and
his
stories are
usefulness.
really
Good.
awesome,
He was
but being
scum.
able to take a story or a character from one medium,
I'm sorry,
and
buddy.
converting it into a form that'll work in another medium is really interesting to me. If you just word for word adapt the DCU comics character to a live action film, it won't really work. There's some things that just don't work. Same thing with going from books to movies. It's how you showcase certain scenes or certain characters and all that.
Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area
Hold on.
with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news
Yeah.
in the Gotham Bay.
I already knew about that riddle.
Siege on Gotham Island. 2 minutes ago, Joker broadcast
So-
to all news channels this chilling message.
Where am I going?
Greetings, Gotham. This is the voice of your
Yeah. So
Oh, hang on.
some adaptations are really good. Some obviously aren't. I know that full too well. My favorite mainstream comic book character is Green Lantern. And one of the things that I think just didn't work in that is, well, there's many, but one of them being world building. Oa was just looked like a CG soundstage with just guys on it on platforms and in the desert, caves, stuff like that. Oh, there's leaves. Oh, I wonder who could it be. And I also really love, like, I'm a huge DC fan comic wise, like that's what I read, but I do love the MCU films. And on the cosmic side, one thing that I think they really got right with Guardians is the world building. That planet that the Nova Corps is on, and the planet where you first meet Rocket and Groot, which I think may be the same planet. I can't remember. It looks like a real thing. It's a plaza. It's civilians are there. There's shops. There's the art or gem dealer. All this stuff going on. Oa just looks like rocks. Like in the comics, it's a military base. You've got commissaries, you've got shops, you've got civilians. As a kid, I I lived overseas for 2 years, and I went to school on an army base, and there are people that aren't military there, and they're just there to support the system. So like, we're getting a Green Lantern movie, hopefully in 2020, and let me see. Can I reach over there?
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us.
I heard what happened on the news. Thought you bringing Joker back here was a good thing.
So did I. Stay here while I deal with this.
Take patient interview. Now and smash it to pieces.
Yeah. So. Oh. Batman sensor.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Cool. I have to go over there. Yeah, so it should just look like a military base, in my opinion, and hopefully in the new Green Lantern movie that is able to be achieved, among other things. Like, hopefully they'll get like a good script and someone who knows how to direct visual effects. But to me, world building is the most important. Oh, shit. So, yeah. What else was I talking about? I was talking about my actual favorite adaptations of Batman. And I said it's kind of different parts. So.
Good. I've been wanting some time with the Bat since he sent me here. Dangled me off a damn building in Lower Gotham.
So I actually, in terms of Batman, I really like Ben Affleck's adaptation of it. He's 6'4", he's got 17-inch biceps, he's very imposing. And if you look at Ben Affleck next to Henry Cavill, it looks like Ben Affleck would beat the shit out of Henry Cavill. But then looking in canonically, obviously Superman would just, with the flick of his wrist, would be able to beat this shit. He would just turn Bruce into bat dust. Who do I want to kick? Let's glide kick this guy.
He's here!
Yeah, 16.
There's a
Yeah,
supply of
so-
explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. I may need it.
So I really like Ben Affleck's Batman. I really like, in terms of story, I really like Batman Begins. That's actually my favorite of the Dark Knight trilogy in terms of story, because it deals with the themes of fear and all that.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle.
The first
We
one
need to
is
search the
is
area
all
around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon.
oh man, hold on. What's this
Good
guy?
evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker
I forgot how you
Asylum.
do it.
Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin.
Okay.
Habit making its
Yeah, it's
way
like the first Dark Knight film is about fear. The
Of course you found that one easy.
second one is about chaos, and the third one is about who cares. It's
I need to isolate a trail in the crime scene around the Batmobile that'll lead me to
hold
Gordon.
on. I gotta get the tapes.
Tape patient interview 17. Remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
You make me
let's see. I'm from Unblockable Instant Takedown.
See the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free.
This is much really good at the timing.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me?
So
That's my bad, Doc. And
yeah, so I really like the story
have you wrapped in
of Batman
plastic
Begins. I
in
really
order to
love
cut it.
Ben Affleck as the actor.
This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no
Oh,
way he
man.
played it.
Anyone
And
sees the big
Wild country.
cinematography, like actual like directing style.
Smarter than he looks.
I really like
Oracle, I found a pipe.
I really like
Your
Dark
father's
Knight,
initials
like as
carved on it.
do
It was a
most
birthday
people.
gift I gave him last year.
So I think if you
There's
kind of
no
like
way he'd
Frankensteined those three together,
He's
you get
left
an
me a trail to
amazing
follow.
movie.
He's alive, Barbara.
Absolutely amazing. I am excited for the Matt Reeves Ben Affleck Batman movie. I really hope actually. Another thing I mentioned last time, I really hope that they do more of this kind of stuff, where it's the detective side of it. With the rumors that you're gonna see like all of his, it's this way, all like his rogues gallery of villains, like a whole lot of them, and that it's could be all
Security doors are
within
locked.
Arkham
I'm
Asylum,
going to have
similar
find
to
another way
this.
around to get back on Gordon's trail.
It'll be
The wall
really
ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow
cool
through
to
and
see
open
them
up a new path.
show like the detective side of it, and him figuring stuff out and solving some of his issues with his brain and instead of his brawn. So yeah, that'd be really cool. I think that would make a really cool adaptation of Batman. Hold on. Can't open that yet, can I? Okay. This one. Yeah. Let's see. I honestly think the current version of Superman is my favorite. The Christopher Reeves, the 3 different Superman adaptations there have been for live action Superman. Like they've done like 3 different eras of Superman. They did was it George Reeves? Yeah, George Reeves, like the classic, like 1930s, 1940s Superman. Granted, it was in the 1940s and 50s, so it makes sense. And he was kind of a dick. He was just he was really just adapting the strongman, circus strongman era of Superman. Then Christopher Reeves does the 1960s and some 1970s of Superman. Now I don't really count the Brandon Routh as a different version of Superman because that was them just trying to do a continuation of the Christopher Reeve Superman and not just a new interpretation. So I kind of classify that as all in one. Oh shit! What the fuck? Is it a bullet? And then Henry Cavill is like the more like post Infinite Crisis, like adapting like John Byrne's Man of Steel line from the 80s, like going more with realism and grounded, and darker tones and themes and that kind of stuff. Let's just kind of drop in on their party. What up, guys? Oh shit, that was too much. Ah, fuck. There we go. Now I'm back.
You idiot! You're gonna bleed out your face!
Not a good combo this time. And you're dead. Oh yeah, I'm in my head. My head canon for this. Oh shit. Is similar to the Pete Holmes Batman, where he doesn't understand the difference between sleeping and dead. So yeah, so in my head, he's actually killing all of these people. Is that guy just? Oh, I thought he was face up. I was like, oh, he's just taking a little nappy nap. Oh shit. Is it a guard? Shit. No, I don't have that yet. This isn't the side receive Wayne. I know that's another riddle. I haven't played this game like in 4 years, but I remember where some of the riddles are. What the fuck? Is there a guy over there? Is that one of Joker's guys?
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by
Oh
piece.
God, this
It looks
camera
like medical
operator
his
is
next
terrible.
target.
Okay.
Has anyone?
I never
got
really
the building?
understood
I saw a
games
doctor
where
try and get out.
you
He was
they
torn
try to do a
apart.
cutscene style, but
Throw it
you
in the
can
water.
control the camera.
Never
like,
stood a chance.
You wait here.
Why?
I'll be back.
Either let the camera stay like this,
I'm just
and you
sitting
can
here
kind of move
watching
around,
cartoons.
or do cutscenes.
If
Like
any
I
of you
don't.
find Blackgate Rejects is bored, come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
It's weird. Anyway, yeah, I think Henry. What? Okay, there's someone firing at me. Who is it? I feel like this is like an Easter egg or something that I'm just missing. Anyway,
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like to
I'm over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch. Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Go, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
No way past the security gate. Gotta find another route.
all right. So continuing on. Oh shit, wrong. Continuing on with adaptations. I, like most people, did not really like Suicide Squad. It was just tonally all over the place. There were just too many issues with it. But some of the adaptations of the characters I liked, and one of them being Margot Robbie's adaptation of Harley Quinn. I thought it was a really cool way of taking this cartoonish. Well, she started as a cartoon, so it works. This cartoonist character, and grounding her into reality, and getting, and making it work in reality, but still, kind of giving honor to the character. So that they made her sound like an actual person from Staten Island instead of a cartoonish character person from Staten Island.
I need it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can.
Let's see.
If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway.
Okay. Yeah. So I thought that was a good adaptation. I thought Deadshots was okay. I kind of wish it wasn't Will Smith, only because it just kind of became all about him. If it was a Deadshot movie standalone, sure, but only because it was supposed to be an ensemble movie, it didn't really seem to fit. It kind of became the Will Smith show, which is, I mean, he was the biggest name in that movie. Like this whole gunfire, like this whole gunfire sequence was cool, but I was like, okay, we get it. No one else really got a moment to shine as much as he did. All right, where am I?
Shut it. Get down there with the others. Move it.
TikTok, newsflash.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Okay. Let's see here. Where? Oh, fuck, I missed. Okay. Let's go up. Can I get him? Is that, oh, that's an actual wall.
Joker said I could pick any one of you when he's done.
Well,
Hey, get off me!
you're not gonna pick anyone.
Oh!
And you're done. Haha!
What are you doing?
Gotcha. That's what we call a twofer. Oh shit.
Come on, cut me down. I'm sure it came from over there. Come on, where are you? Hell with this.
Okay, how many? Okay, 3.
I don't want to worry you boys, but I think he may be in there with you.
I'm at the door. Nothing here. I hate hospitals. It always gives me the creeps.
Haha.
Man down! Man down!
You're on your own, man. Rules have changed.
Are you scared? Loading. Good. I said protect medical and you have fails.
And back up we go. Boom, right in the dick. Oh, you okay, bud? Oh, that. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Okay, what was the... TikTok news flash, someone is not kidding.
TikTok news flash, someone is not getting...
And then a perspective one. Okay. Cut to me finishing this. Oh, TikTok. It's, yeah.
You are performing just below my predicted expectations.
Yep. I knew that one.
Rate,
TikTok.
you'll never beat me.
And then it's a perspective one. And boom.
I'd have solved all the puzzles.
Sure. Sure you would have. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Okay. Now let's talk to this lady. Can
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
You okay? We're safe. Batman saved us.
Cool. All right. Okay. So I think that's where I'll stop for now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I didn't mention in this one. Okay. So sorry. I'm trying to figure out what I mentioned in this one and what I mentioned in the failed first attempt. So, so this is going to be the end of my little pilot, I guess, for this. If you're interested, like, subscribe, and because I do want to make more of these. I kind of want to have it morph into a conversation. So if you have any questions you want me to talk about, whether it be probably preferably DC related, if you want to know my opinion on stuff, or just have me talk about a latest news story or whatever, you can do it in a few ways. You can either comment on this video. You can comment on the subreddit post in r/DC_cinematic is the subreddit I created, which I'm sure a lot of people who are watching this came over from. Or I guess you could tweet at me if you want to follow me on Twitter. You can do that. I've been tweeting recently, and that's just at AirCycle. And I'll have all this stuff up, or those two links rather, up on the screen. But yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys next time. I'm Eric. I'll just go by that because it's my name. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Ta-ta.